mid lane, at least somewhat. And having the QUAL, you just never really have to mind too much. You get snowball, there's a snowball coming towards you or a shard thrown at you. You can very easily just blink back and be totally fine. And kind of fits in with the overall theme of their lineup here. I can see a relatively strong time those shard blocks, and getting the nice wave position right from the very start has worked wonders for him. And the Sand King, gonna come down bottom. They're gonna get the lift back. Ohaiyo in some trouble, gonna try and stick amongst his creeps. But I think he might be going down here, still doing plenty of damage. First strike coming in, there's the rocket barrage, and no chance to escape. First blood drawn by AGV. That was such a nice rotation. And like chasing forward, a little bit of trouble. Ooh, the immediate snowball out of the lift, but they should still have the burst strike. It catches onto both. Rocket barrage cooling down. DJ and Ohaiyo gonna split this as best they can. They've also got the creep wave coming up. Ice shards there. DJ not able to pull himself around the corner, and Grimzx, not gonna get right click down. Ohaiyo looks like he might also end up falling here. A couple more auto attacks gonna do it. And AGV now with a 3-kill advantage in the early game. And DJ just spamming OKs. Range creep using their wave. That's some disgusting stuff.
Top lane.
Honestly. Well, action up top. They are going onto the Monkey King EternaLEnVy. Trying to heal up here. One more stack. He's got the bound strike as well. There's the heal. Couple more hits. He's still surviving. Pieliedie with another soul assumption. EternaLEnVy dropping low. Can he make his way out of here? Doesn't have the tree jump. Oh, the purification's not going to actually end up connecting. And EternaLEnVy might just be able to walk this off. There's the grave chill. And EternaLEnVy is going to be A-okay. It looks like no salve. It's just going to have to tango his way.
By like 50 cast range, or was it 25 AoE or whatever it was?
Something like that.
Yeah, that would have been
save EternaLEnVy's life there.
Yeah.
Well, meanwhile, mid lane, straight up solo kill from Abed. Oh, that is
a huge problem for not only Tiny being big, but also Queen of Pain is really going to be lackluster during the mid game. She's a lane dominating hero that isn't dominating a lane. She needs Veil on a good timing.
Yeah, more action up top. Then an Observer Ward, which is going to get very quickly dewarded.
I think Fnatic also realized that the lane that can only be killed is the top lane, as Pieliedie gets absolutely blown up in void. Alright, he dies to fly cannon. Alright, nice cost on usage, because
teams, but less commitment from Fnatic.
Abed solo smoke up top.
Yeah, Monkey King baiting a little bit here, but EternaLEnVy just gonna get burst struck and brought down. Now they're waiting for Pi to TP in. There's at the grave chill.
It's a bait.
DJ also on his way through, but now Abed gets the toss back into the avalanche. Can they get the first damage? They will be able to. The burst strike is not in time. That's 2 cores dead. And now the Sand King has a couple of wand charges, trying to make his escape. The toss not actually gonna find the damage, as it looks like Sand King will be able to juke his way out of this one. It does TP back to the fountain, but
Abed just roaming the jungle. All that illusion rune taking all of the rocket barrage. Nice toss back here, but I think they're going to get Abed.
An avalanche and now some trouble. Yeah, it looks like he is 100% dead. Ohaiyo considers the situation for a second and then just runs away.
I think if he got the toss on Rubik, Rubik might have been
And the Monkey King ultimate with Punk's command. Gonna do some work. They now get the entangle as well. Gyrocopter gonna just TP himself out. He's gonna be okay. Now Ohaiyo and EternaLEnVy need to make their escape. Looks like they should be able to. The lift away attempted, but they're out of there. Straight up to top.
DJ coming right back in to actually get this kill, but there's a repel, and now DJ is gonna go down.
Okay, a little bit of feeding going on potentially in the Radiant jungle.
AGV.
Burst strike coming in, underloading some trouble. They're gonna get the grave chill off. Pieliedie just gonna have to make a run for it. His birds will immediately be brought down. Ohaiyo pretty tanky, but not tanky enough to survive a 5-man gank. And down he goes. Alright, so AGV, some strange bug. Alright, Ohaiyo's still keen to defend this. Abed with a very short range blink forward. He looks like already scouted perhaps by this Radiant Observer Ward back behind, so... AGV, they came poking and prodding and they end up not really getting all that much. EternaLEnVy lurking around at bottom. Who is going to find who here? Both position 4 players moving into position. Really good dire vision in the area, however.
They see the Sand King, and that's why I don't think they can make the go. I mean, if they make a go, this is a present, a feed.
Alright, Gyrocopter in some trouble. Now they come in with the snowball, punch him up. The damage not quite enough. He's very tanky with this build, and he's going to be able to turn it around. Now EternaLEnVy looks like he'll also end up dropping. A nice little bait from AGV, and they will end up finding 2 kills as a result.
The funniest thing about that engagement is that...
Oh, well, it looks like Omni Knight sticking around a little bit too long. Fnatic do manage to find some kind of revenge. I think it's just a bit unexpected for the Omni there. Someone at the moment. Another engagement coming through. They are going to get some damage onto Ohaiyo. Does he have the Dark Rift? He actually does not at the moment. He might be in some trouble. They're going to send the birds forward if they can. He's going to try for the TP out. There's actually not enough disables. Tanking Burst Strike must have just been on cooldown at the end.
To me, this is kind of like, hey, the game is going pretty bad.
Oh, they tried to go on the Queen of Pain. Can they get this little turnaround? DJ going to go for the TP out. Abed gets the blink away. They're not really going to get punished. Meanwhile, on the other side, it's position 5 versus position 5, and pieliedie just going to chew through the Rubik. No problem whatsoever. The flat cannon shots will chase after the birds, but he's got the Grave to probably take out this tier 1 tower on the mid lane and then look to secure that. Oh no, poor Rubik, he just TP'd it again. pieliedie, no mercy at all. He does get lifted. The cooldown's going to come in. They've also got the Queen of Pain jumping around. She's relatively low. Does need to tap that shrine. Heal back up the birds. Will they survive? They get back into the Gravekeeper's cloak range, and they're going to be just fine against the Rocket Barrage. Meanwhile, up top, Omni-Knight forced to pop his ultimate as EnVy and DJ going in deep. DJ this time around does not have the TP to get himself out of here. The Sonic Wave looking to finish him off. EnVy trying to block the vision just around the corner, but not going to end up happening. Can he make his escape? Looks like he's going to be just fine. Ohaiyo going to lay down the Firestorm. Is that going to be enough damage to Boundless Strike? Threatened by EnVy. He's trying to chase. Can he get the snipe is the question. No, another blink away. Now an Epicenter getting laid out onto pieliedie. Fnatic fighting on 2 different fronts. Sand King, Burrow Strike still on cooldown for another couple of seconds. Omni-Knight coming around the corner. He has healed back up. Looks like Pi should finally be going down to get the toss in to the pit, into the Boundless Strike. The Chainstone from Fnatic. The stolen Boundless Strike now from Grimzx. But not really going to lead into anything. And Fnatic just running circles around poor AGV.
Look at that initiation, though.
This is so sick, and they get the combo damage onto the Queen of Pain. Is it going to be enough? She's a little bit tanky, but still, that lockdown is insane. They even have the snowball ready to go, just in case.
How did that snowball come in so much later?
I don't know. I think he was just... He probably started it right as she died. And then...
I mean, QUAL died for a good 2 seconds, and then DJ comes in.
Right. They drag some heroes bot, then they know they have an opportunity top. They're just playing so well together.
They got an in-base ward. They got a ward right outside the mid lane as well. I mean, they see whoever that's like sitting the base.
Oh, and I think they even know that AGV have moved forward a little bit, and now they're hoping for the flank. They're dangling Ohaiyo as bait. EnVy with his Echo Saber picked up. 3k gold on top of that, but AGV have split up. 2 and 3. Who's going to get jumped on? They are moving forward. There's the ward up here. Can they find the Sand King first? No, they are going to focus on the Queen of Pain that's got the chains done. Quap's already gone. Now the Gyrocopter comes in from behind, but what can he really accomplish? Epicenter attempted from the Sand King, but he's just going to get chains done as well. Nice 2-man burrow, but they're just running away from the Gyro. pieliedie going to be A-okay. Nice snowball dodging everything, even the homing missile. They've already lost 2 heroes, and now the Omni-Knight won't be let into the space. He gets sharded up, gets sent up into the air, and he'll be brought down. Rubik looks like he might be able to make his escape, but no, Boundless Strike. They're not going to let him go either. Nice familiar drops from pieliedie to keep her locked in place, and Abed, not even done, wants to toss back. Can he get it before the homing missile connects? The blink cooling down. He really wants that toss back, but can they get it? We've played with him. All right, Gyrocopter finally comes outside of the fountain, and he'll be brought down. We saw the OKs from DJ at the start of the game. He's definitely feeling okay at this point. And Ohaiyo being the objective gamer. Pushing on mid.
Let's go.
Let's see some combos. Jump in, burrow, only onto 1. EnVy waiting on the high ground. Has the Boundless Strike ready to go. I think he's just waiting out that repel, perhaps. Or just taking in the view. Admiring the scenery. Abed also waiting for his perfect initiation opportunity. EnVy maybe just leaving hands off keyboard at this point. Who even knows? Just seeing if his team can do it without him. Well, they know that he's up there. That screen did follow up nice. 3-man burrow strike, but what is going to be the follow-up? They are going to pop the BKB on the Gyrocopter as he charges forward, but they're just so tanky. They've got the mech, they've got the pipe. Ohaiyo's still healthy. pieliedie still extremely healthy. The BKB wears out. EnVy finally makes his approach into this fight. He just wanted the Wukong's command. He does get lifted up, might get bursted down, in fact. Can he actually heal? No, EnVy ends up dying. All that patience was for nothing. It looks like Abed taking some big damage. Almost brought down. Looks like just a little bit too tanky, and they will get that escape with the Underlord. So you asked for one last hurrah, and you got it. EnVy perhaps queued up, which to me is like oh, we've already won this game. Let's just end it a bit faster. Oh, Omni-Knight getting jumped on. Do they have the chain stun? Can he even get off this repel? No opportunity whatsoever. Very nicely done from Fnatic. That was even without any bird stuns. Oh, man, what do they got? They're gonna toss the Underlord on top of the gyrocopter. He's got his BKB in 5 seconds time, but will he be able to get it off? Also no. Tree to the back of the head, and he is dead. Queen of Pain doing her best to very quickly push out these lanes, but I would guess Fnatic force stepping the gyrocopter out of the base, but chain stunning miss. Well, he does manage to get the BKB off, but it is very low commitment just to force the BKB, and Fnatic know exactly what their play was there. Just pop the BKB, back out. Now that it's down, maybe paves the way for them to make something happen. Queen of Pain does manage to split push out this tier 1 tower down at bottom, so a bit of gold, but Gyro just gets bursted by Abed, blinking in on the mid lane. These D wards from the supports on AGV have just not been there. Fnatic continue to have amazing vision. I don't know what they can really do. They're going to toss back onto this poor Rubik. Does manage to get a couple of spells off, but to no avail. He's brought down. Meanwhile, top tier 2 gets taken, so that paves the way for Fnatic to move even further in. They're going to buy back on the gyrocopter. One last hurrah. He has queued up a rapier in the quick buy. He's thinking big. They are going to jump in. They've got decent burst damage. Who can they actually kill off? Envy drops low, but he's still got that Aegis in hand. Ohaiyo, not quite so lucky. Looks like he will get brought down to Snowball, saving him just a little bit longer. Envy choosing to disengage for the time being, as Ohaiyo actually not going to get burst struck down. Does get saved by the Pit of Malice, but now Envy going to lay down the ultimate. The Wukong's man goes to work. He picks up an immediate double. Abed also waiting in the wings, ready to jump in with the burst damage. Fnatic completely biding their time, baiting them outside of the base, and then closing the door at the final hour.
So I've seen a lot of teams kind of counterpicking a Tiny by placing Queen of Pain again. Again, you need to dominate him in the laning stage, and even that, during the mid game, you're still in a lot of trouble. Monkey King blinking in. Ooh, good to get tossed back out into a punch. Oh, the snowball save! Normally fountain diving is pretty BM, but I made it okay, I guess.
If you make it stylish, then it's all good.